It's me, Dana Coleman, with Century 20 New Millennium, the core team where we create exceptional experiences that transcend the real estate industry. I am so uber excited about today because we get to talk about Valentine's Day, which is my favorite holiday of all times. So you see me rocking my pink today because I want to make sure that you know that this is the most important holiday for you and your sweetheart. So today, I had some people ask me some questions about what are some good restaurants to go to. And I even asked a couple of people, what are some good restaurants to go to? And I had to dig down into the Dana Vault and figure it out. So here we go. Restaurant number one is in DC, Bistro Cacao. Bistro Cacao is a new French bistro, very chic and upscale, romantic atmosphere, and it's a classic bistro with impressive cocktails and wines. So make sure that if you love French food and you love speaking French, or even if you don't know French like me, it's just such a language of romance. So make sure that if you can take your boyfriend or sweetheart there, your wife or your husband. It actually maintained 4.6 stars with Google, and so that's also an awesome place to hang out. Only thing I noticed when I had a friend of mine go to that restaurant, me and a friend of mine, was that there was no parking. So make sure that you Uber or share ride or something downtown because you're not going to be able to find parking. It's very, very close to Union Station. Okay, restaurant two in DC, the Dabney. The Dabney is the next restaurant, and it's on Blagden Alley in Northwest, and it actually serves a mid-Atlantic cuisine, and it has this huge hearth in the center of the entire restaurant, and it gives you that kind of laid back country atmosphere. Now, I don't think you wear tennis shoes, fellas, but you do want to dress up pretty nice. Casual would be nice for the evening. Probably no Timbs either. You probably got to dress it up a little bit. But that's definitely a place that you might want to think about. It's very cozy and intimate with the hearth and the bar right in the middle. So you kind of don't get any more quaint than that. The next place, we're going to skip over to Maryland, and we're going to talk about Petit Louis Bistro, the Petit Louis Bistro. Now, we all know that Paris is the place to be when you're in love. And so we're going to bring French to you this time. So go over there. It's in Baltimore, Maryland. It's actually 4.7 stars on Google. 568 people have gone to the restaurant and absolutely loved it. So make sure if you're in the French, take your baby there. Now we're going to travel down to the Galazio. The Galazio restaurant and bar is in La Plata, Maryland. Now, their specialty is Mediterranean food, and you also want to dress casual when you go there. And also, they have 4.5 stars out of 655 guests. So if you're into that Mediterranean, spicy, feisty taste to your food with a twist, make sure you check out the Galazio with you and your sweetheart. Let's jump over to Virginia. So in Virginia, they have the Capitol Grill. Oh, amazing. I'm a personal witness that I took my spouse to the Capitol Grill for a special birthday, and it was off the charts, guys. It's 4.7 stars. It's actually an upscale steakhouse. You have to do business casual. Absolutely no tennis shoes, nowhere near that restaurant. Now, it's a classy restaurant with white table linens, and it's an elegant atmosphere. And it's a really nice place if you want to be treated like royalty. Now, it's top end on the pocket scale, the pocketbook scale. But if you got a little bit of extra money, save up, make your reservations, and make sure you take your sweetheart here. They have amazing prime steak there. Now, another restaurant in Virginia is called Ristorante Buonarroti. Let me say that again. Buonarroti. It's actually an authentic Italian restaurant. Italy is also the place for love. So if you're interested in Italian food with quality pastas, a cozy atmosphere for you and your sweetheart, you definitely want to check them out. They're about 4.6 stars on Google and a lot of great responses to the food, the atmosphere, and even the service. Check them out. Now, another one that I have in Virginia, which is a bonus today, is Eddie V's Prime Seafood. It's in McLean, Virginia. I could not get off of this call and be in Maryland and not talk about seafood. This is one of the best seafood restaurants on this side of town. You want to make sure that you check it out. It's business casual. They have great food. They have a great atmosphere. They have seafood, steak, oysters, prime rib, anything that your heart desires, where you're just going to be saying, good. You want to get over to Eddie V's Prime Seafood. Listen, there are so many different great places to go in the DMV. It's just so hard to choose. But I'm so glad that you took time today to ask Dana on some different places that I'm looking at possibly taking my sweetheart to. Hopefully you'll come back next week because we'll have a part 2 of this Ask Dana special. I'm Dana Coleman with Century 21 New Millennium, where we create exceptional experiences that transcend the real estate industry. Make sure that you comment below. Send me a message. Tell me if you get to go to one of these spots, because I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. I cannot wait to see you next Wednesday. Have a good one. Bye-bye.